We're here. We're here. Hey, just so you guys know, every night at 8 o'clock, which is the time now in Spain, people cheer out their windows. So I wanted to show you that really fast before we start. One moment. Hopefully you can see it. Come with me. Can you hear it? I think it's cool. There's like bells. People ring bells and like play the trumpet. There's one guy that always like blows on a big old horn. He's like, wah. It's like, oh good, it's 8 o'clock. So I just wanted to show you guys that little tidbit. This is what's getting us through the quarantine, you know? Cheering at 8 o'clock every night. It's great. It's so inspiring. Wow. Hi guys. Hello. There's 159 of you. Holy crap. Holy crap. Hello. Kamixie says hello. Hello. Subip Baral says hello. Shub says hola. Slapstick Nick says hello. What's up? You guys are wondering where my blue hair is. It gone. I washed my hair once after that whole hair dye experience, and it turned into this weird greeny blue, which I kind of don't hate. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. It's just a different thing. I see some sheep emojis from Carlos T. You know. It's like you were at my last live stream. Ron and Kieran says, missing you in Stuttgart. Stuttgart. That's somewhere in Germany. I don't know where it is, though, to be honest. But I know someone from there. What about your blue hand, someone says? Gone. Took one wash, baby. One wash. That's all it takes. Cool. How is everyone? We're starting. This is my second quarantine live stream. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. I wonder if you guys can still hear the clapping. It's still going on. It goes on every night at 8 p.m. from the Madrid balconies. It goes on for about 5 minutes, so it should be over in 1 minute. Yeah. Maddie says, missing you. Missing you too, Maddie. Mwah. I'll see you so soon as I get back home. It's pouring in. It's flooding in. We have 191 people. Holy smokes. Who are you people? I don't know you. I'm never going to get used to this, by the way. Like this whole having a lot of subs and having a lot of followers and stuff. I just can't get used to it. I can never wrap my head around how many people follow me. I just don't get it. Like, I get it. I understand it. I do not comprehend it. Does this make sense? Tim Kimray Jr. says, where are you originally from? Ohio, the United States. That's the state that they call the shirt pocket of the United States. It's cute. It's cute. It's in like the northeast-ish area of the U.S. Someone suggested Bohemian Rhapsody. Oh, my goodness. Oh my God, you guys have a lot of questions. Eric Anderson, sounds like a very Swedish last name, asks me, what did you do in Sweden besides your gig in Stockholm? I went to a thrift store. I went to coffee shops. I went on a walking tour that was for free. I met a girl named Brittany from my hostel, who we still talk. She lives in New York. It's fun. Best part about traveling is meeting people along the way. I met up with my friend Sophie, who I hadn't seen in 6 years. She's Swedish, and she went to my high school as an exchange student, and we hung out and roamed the quiet, super dead streets together and went out for some Indian food, and it was so dead because that was right at the beginning of when the lockdown was about to happen in Spain, and so things were getting really eerie, and that streets were being empty at that point. So weird. I love Stockholm, though. It was really beautiful. Cold, but beautiful. You guys, there's so many of you. Oh my God, there's over 200. Ah! Okay. I'm going to play a song to get us warmed up here. Where is my capo? Give me that. Give me that. Okay. Cool. Do you guys have tea? I have coffee today. Ugh! I'm breaking my brand. Oh no. It's coffee. Because I figured it's 8 p.m. It's time to kick some caffeine into my bloodstream. Zoe Zamuda says, how are you during the quarantine? How are you doing during the quarantine? Good. Lots of ups and downs, but overall good. I think it's really important to like keep the mental health in check during these weird times, especially when there's like no future that's seeable right now. So I've been talking to my therapist every other week, but via Skype for an hour. She's awesome. She keeps me in check. She keeps me figuring out how to stop eating so much. I eat a lot as a coping mechanism for this weird time. Lapsang Tamang says, please play Twist and Shout by the Beatles. Okay. Cool. I'm going to start with the original, though, but I'll put that in the tab. All right, we're going to start with an original. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. This is so great. So great. Thanks for hanging and jamming. All right. This is a cutesy song. It's called Warm Me Up. This is like one of the first songs I ever wrote. And it has Capo 1. Great. Every time I see you pass by, I watch your light beams dance, and I watch them shine. Makes me want to feel you. I want to be near you. Soak up your sunshine and let in your light. Oh, so warm me up. Oh, warm me up. Soften every part of me and melt my heart. I often find that I'm so cold inside, I can barely move. I'm frozen to my seat. Then you stand up, your sun rays raise me, but I want to feel your toasty heat. Get closer to me. Oh, so warm me up. Oh, warm me up. Soften every part of me and melt my heart. So warm me up. Oh, warm me up. Soften every part of me and melt my heart. That was called Warm Me Up. It's a really old song I wrote long time ago. This lighting is interesting, you know? It's like not something I'm a big fan of right now. Ooh, that's better. Hey, my face. What's this about? Can I put this up here? Ooh. We can see my face now. Wow. So cool. Janie says, an oldie but a goodie. Thanks, Janie. That's my sis. She's tuned into my live streams like she always does. Maddie Front says, more coffee for you. I got plenty. Thank you, though. Mm. Bradley Mott says, matching you with the coffee today. Awesome, Bradley. Love to hear it. Bradley's one of my patrons. He's great. He's also a traveling nomad like me. I love it. Someone says it's 8 a.m. where they're from. Thank you for tuning in and waking up early on a Saturday or Sunday. I don't know which 8 a.m. it is for you, but thank you. Cool. We're going to move on to another original, folks. We're moving right forward. We're doing it. We're going to do a little song that tells a little story. Isn't that nice? This is called The Mark I Missed. And I wrote it in 2015. And it's really old, but I love it. I love playing it live. I think it still holds true, this whole story. And it's written from the perspective of a boy who doesn't get the girl that he wants. It's so sad. And she ends up going out with a hipster man who wears his socks inside out and he likes his coffee with honey in it. It's weird. But we all know a guy like that. John. This is called The Mark I Missed. My best friend told me about her and how she's starting to prefer the guy with the rainy Tuesday eyes. She told me all about how he wears his socks inside out and likes his coffee with a spoonful of honey. Well, here I sit looking angrily at this, 'cause I thought that I could be the guy on her list. I guess she was the mark I missed. And yesterday I heard she went away to ask that guy if he could play his guitar for her, and she sang all his words, and the boy with the rainy Tuesday eyes smiled crookedly and tied her up in his flannel shirts and spiky gelled up hair. Well, here I sit looking angrily at this, 'cause I thought that I could be the guy on her list. I guess she was the mark I missed. And here I sit looking angrily at this, 'cause I thought that I could be the guy on her list. I guess she was the mark I missed. Ooh, oh. That summer, they moved down south and counted stars on the lake near their house. And she never thought of me again. And every day I wonder if I would have changed myself a bit. Would she have seen differently? Would she have chosen me? Yep. Kind of sad. But sometimes we don't end up with the person we want to be with. And sometimes it's for a good reason. You know what I mean? Ladies? I don't know. People are asking where my blue hair is. I addressed this at the beginning of the live stream, but if you're just tuning in, it faded after one wash. So that's hair dye for you when you make it out of food coloring and marker ink. So, you know, but it's still like a blue. You can still see like, it's like a bluey greeny, you know, seafoam green kind of color. It looks really gross on my webcam, not gonna lie. It looks better in real life, I guess. I don't hate it. Like, I don't hate how it faded. It's just a bummer that I couldn't keep that colored, that bright blue color. But maybe when I go home, I'll have my hairstylist professionally do it instead of me spontaneously doing it with the supplies I had in my apartment. So, not my apartment, the apartment I'm inhabiting for quarantine. Someone said Havana. We're getting a lot of requests for Havana. As per usual, we're getting a lot of requests for New Light as well. Wow. Peace and Ignorance, please. Oh, that song. That one, it's hard for me to play sometimes. That was a song I wrote after the like shooting that I was very close to in Dayton, Ohio over the summer. I wrote a song kind of dealing with the trauma aftermath of that, and it's hard for me to play sometimes, to be honest. I probably won't play it tonight. I'm sorry. It's a little touchy still. I do like that song though, but all right. Cool. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling with a classic. Let's do a classic. This song is about traveling. It's on iTunes and Spotify and Amazon Music and all that jazz and TikTok and Insta. If you want to listen to it, it's called One Way Signs. Missed call, I don't have time at all to return. I've got a plane to catch and things to learn. I've been years abroad. I keep my hair short now and my adventures long. I've grown accustomed to the customs lines, the fluorescent lighting of one-way signs. I make do as I get off of planes and out into the drizzly streets of Glasgow, the salty winds of Barbados, the heat of Spain. I'll take any train far away. Letters from home, I probably won't reply. Ugh, sorry. 'Cause looking back ties me down and I'd rather fly. I've grown accustomed to the customs lines, the fluorescent lighting of one-way signs. I make do as I get off of planes and out into the French roads filled with cobblestones, taking taxis and traffic in Tokyo, Norwegian snow. I'll take any boat far away. It gets lonely, I won't lie. It gets lonely, but the empty starts to fill when new is all I feel. I've grown accustomed to the customs lines, the fluorescent lighting of one-way signs. I make do as I get off of planes. boats and buses and trains far away. Oh, oh, I'm far away, I'm far away, I'm far away. Whoa, oh, One-way signs, baby, one-way signs. Oof, I was feeling that. Got a little sweaty on that one. I was feeling it. All right, let's switch to guitar, shall we? This baby. Shout out to Andreu for letting me borrow his guitar in these quarantine times. I appreciate it a lot because my guitar is at my old apartment. For those of you who don't know, I am living with my BF during these quarantine times with him and his roommate Borja. Shout out to the boys. And I've never called them the boys before. I just now did that. I didn't really like it, so I'm not going to say that again. For those of you who don't know, though, I've been living here in my other apartment that I'm, paying for, I suppose, is in another area of Madrid, in a really, really small apartment. I'm talking small. I'm talking teeny tiny. I'm talking there's like weird stains on my bedroom wall, and sometimes there's no hot water, and sometimes there's weird stuff in the kitchen, like chewed up gum stuck to the toaster. We don't need to go into the details, but I'm just saying I'm glad I'm not living there during this quarantine. Anyway, though, I wrote a song about how my room is so small, so I wanted to share that with you. And I had already posted this on my YouTube channel. If you'd like to listen to it, I did a fun little music video for it where I'm like all sad and stuff, moping in my tiny room. But this song is called My New Room Is So Tiny. My new room is so tiny. My old one was much bigger, but it cost more. And now I'll be saving money. Gotta sacrifice some comfort for the goal. 'Cause I'll be saving up to travel to places so I can play more gigs outside of Spain. 'Cause that's the life of the starving artist. My rent is cheaper now, but at what cost? This room makes me claustrophobic. Oh, oh, My bed fits half a person, and all the walls are covered in mysterious stains. And sometimes there's no hot water. All my tears are clogging up the drains. But I'll be saving up to travel to places so I can play more gigs outside of Spain. And that's the life of a starving artist. My rent is cheaper now, but at what cost? This room makes me claustrophobic. It also makes me forget the chords of my own song. That's how tiny it is. That's how tiny it is. My new room is so tiny. My old one was much bigger, but it cost more. That was fun. We're ad-libbing in the middle. Isn't that fun? Hey, quick shout out to Ryan Aho, who said, "The boys." Hello. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. My friend Maddie also said, "The boys." You guys have a lot of energy, and I really, really like it. I also have a lot of energy today. It's probably the coffee I'm drinking. Maddie says, "You're fun." Maddie, you're fun. Stop it. All right. Cool. This is another song that I wrote. It's called Da Vinci, and it's on that EP that's on Spotify and iTunes and Amazon Music and Apple Music and TikTok and all that. Any music streaming platform, pick your favorite. I'm there. Just type in my name, Ariel McCleary. It's there. I got a single called One Way Signs, and I got an EP called One Way Signs. This song is called Da Vinci. It's on that EP. There's 5 tracks on it. Ooh. All right. Normally, by the way, I played this, not normally, but one time, I played this song live, and I had a trumpet player, Ryan Aho. Shout out to you for playing trumpet for me that one time at that one concert. It was awesome, and it added like a cool extra dimension to the song, and I loved it. And Ryan, there you go. Ryan says needs more trumpet. Agreed. Get over here. Right. Listen to what you've been given. Your life is ridden with mess, boy. You're a mess, boy. Nothing makes sense, nothing makes sense when I'm with you. You're unhappy, unruly, truly confused. Pause for a second, lend me your ears. There ain't no Romans in here, but I'll roam for you, dear. Sticky fingers linger on tastes and touches of youth. Da Vinci found the perfect gray. You ought to find the perfect you. Find the perfect you. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, I won't make all your decisions for you, boy. Don't you know you've gotta let it go? And ooh, I won't make all your mistakes for you, boy. Don't you know you're on your own? Take it honestly, drown in modesty for peace of mind. Be a part of it, but a part of it at the same time. Oh, you're a mess, boy. It's true. Oh, you're a mess, boy. Oh, oh. You're a mess, boy. Oh, 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 oh. Da Vinci found the perfect gray. Da Vinci found the perfect gray. Da Vinci found the perfect gray. And you'll find your way. Cool. I'm seeing a lot of sheep emojis. I love it. Also, shout out to the people that said more cowbell. That was funny. That was funny. Norm McDonald said, thank you for that performance. The Norm McDonald, the comedian. Oh my God. On my last live stream, Taylor Swift tuned in, and now Norm McDonald. I'm just amazed. Maxim RSK says, why Spain? She's not in Spain. I am in Spain. The rain in Spain stays mainly on the plane. Did you know that? Salmon 2005 says, can you bring your piano? I want to listen to Easy Like Sunday Morning. Because I'm easy. Whoa, oh, oh. Easy like Sunday morning. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Lucy says, I, a My Fair Lady reference. The rain in Spain stays mainly on the plane. Do, 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 do. All right. I'm going to do one more original. Ah, gotcha. Okay. One more original, and then we'll move to some covers and some suggestions. Feel free to keep the suggestions coming, guys. Woo, woo, woo. All right. This song is called Fingertips. It's about being hard on yourself. I'm very hard on myself a lot of the time. Today, though, I feel great, which is cool. But sometimes, most of the times, especially when my brain has nothing else to think about and it's bored, it'll beat me up for no reason. So that's fine. Just keeping it real over here, guys. Just keeping it real. You knew what you tuned into whenever you tuned into this live stream. I keep it real. Also, this song is called Fingertips, and it's about biting your nails, which is tied to me being hard on myself, for me. But for other people, maybe you bite your nails because you're anxious. Maybe you bite your nails because you're a middle child. Maybe you bite your nails because you're bored. Or you have OCD and you want to get them like super, super, like, perfect. Either way, this song is a shout out to the nail biters of the world. I don't mean to be dramatic, but I find myself in this bad habit. You see, I bite my nails down way too far, and it hurts my fingertips. My posture is awful, and I tell myself I suck at everything fun. As a solution, I bite my nails down farther, and it hurts my fingertips. To touch anything is a gift. Doorknobs, people's hearts, and velvet. But I beat myself up so much, my hands are bruised to bits, and it hurts my fingertips. Whoa. Look at that. Look at these. Look at these. Ew. They're actually not that bad. I got some white. Not that bad. Sometimes when I'm really anxious, though, I bite them down to little tiny nubbies. Oh, fun. All right. Someone suggested, we're going to head on to the covers now. Someone suggested Twist and Shout by the Beatles. So we're going to do that. Stay there. Stay there. Okay. We're going to do that. Just a cute little cover. I forget who suggested it. I'm sorry. Shout out, though, to you for suggesting this great, great, timeless song. And I hope it transports you all back to, like, the 50s, 60s, to, like, an American jukebox diner. Because that's what this song reminds me of. Well, shake it up, baby, now. Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Twist and shout. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, now. Come on and work it on out. Work it on out. Well, you work it on out. Work it on out. You know you look so good. You know you twist so fine. Twist so fine. You know you got me going now. Just like I knew you would. Knew you would. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Well, shake it up, baby, now. Twist and shout. Twist and shout. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, now. Come on and work it on out. Work it on out. You know you twist a little girl. Twist a little girl. You know you twist so fine. Twist so fine. Come on, twist a little closer now. And let me know you're mine. Know you're mine. Fine. Cool. But they all went. Next I'm going to play Too Busy Thinking About My Baby. We're going on this oldies, like 60s train right now. I'm going to play Too Busy Thinking About My Baby by Marvin Gaye. This is suggested by my daddy-o. And he loves the oldies tunes, and so do I. He got me into Motown, and I love it. I ain't got time to think about money or what it can buy. And I ain't got time to sit down and wonder what makes a birdie fly. And I don't got the time to think about what makes a flower grow. And I never given it a second thought to where the river flows. Too busy thinking about my baby, and I ain't got time for nothing else. And I ain't got time to discuss the weather or how long it's gonna last. And I ain't got time to do no studying once I get out of class. I'm telling you I'm just a fella. I got a one-track mind. And when it comes to thinking about anything but my baby, I just don't have the time. Too busy thinking about my baby, and I ain't got time for nothing else. Don't you know I'm too busy thinking about my baby, and I ain't got time for nothing else. Ooh, ooh, all the diamonds and pearls in the world could never match her worth. Now she's some kind of wonderful. People tell you I got heaven right here on earth, and I'm just a fella with a one-track mind. And when it comes to thinking about anything but my baby, I just don't have the time. Too busy thinking about my baby, 'cause I ain't got time for nothing else. Too busy thinking about my baby, ain't got time for nothing else. No, no, no. Too busy thinking about my baby, ain't got time for nothing, nothing else. Too busy thinking about my baby. My dad says you sound incredible. Thanks, Dad. Love you. Miss you. You guys, there's so many of you. There's 235 of you. This is crazy. Thank you so much for like tuning in and hanging out and spending your quarantine days, spending your quarantine Saturday with me. I really appreciate it. And this is so fun. I love seeing so much community, and I hope I can spread some good positive vibes to you guys. This is kind of the point of this live stream. Yeah. Fun. Someone suggested I play My Sherry Amore. I like this song a lot, so I'm gonna do it. I also covered it on my channel if you want to check that out. For one of my lullaby series videos at the beginning of quarantine, I did like a series of lullaby covers, like very chill covers, because people need to calm down. And I think it helped. But this was one of the songs that I covered because it's a really chill, fun song. Also, I've been learning French, just so you know. This is called My Chérie Amour, which means my dear love. Yeah, there's no other French in this song, but but I have been learning French in this quarantine. Have any of you been learning languages in your free time? It's fun. All right. Lovely as a summer day. Whoa, my chérie amour. Oh, that's better. That's better. It's finding the right chords. All right. My chérie amour, lovely as a summer day. My chérie amour, distant as the Milky Way. My chérie amour, pretty little one that I adore. You're the only girl my heart beats for. How I wish that you were mine. In a cafe, or sometimes on a crowded street. I've been near you, but you never noticed me. My chérie amour, won't you tell me how could you ignore that behind that little smile I wore? How I wish that you were mine. Maybe someday you'll see my face among the crowd. Oh, maybe someday I'll share your little distant cloud. My Sherry Amore, pretty little one that I adore. You're the only girl my heart beats for. How I wish that you were mine. La 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 la. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Cool. We're gonna go back to some originals for a little bit. Guys, ask me some questions. I am happy to answer. Boom, boom, boom. And the doom, 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 doom. Someone, Luke Mello says bonjour from Toronto, Canada. Please, please for Sophie and Isabel, my daughters. We're a huge fan of yours. Thanks, adios. Oh, you have adios and bonjour in there. You know French and Spanish? What? That's awesome. Zoe Zamuda says, do you like cheese? I love cheese so much. For this quarantine, I've been eating nothing but cheese. No, that's not true. But I have, every time I go to the grocery store, my boyfriend and I buy a block of Gouda cheese. And it's like €3. And it's, bon appetit. So good. Rohit Gupta says, where did you learn music? I first learned music. My parents put me in piano lessons when I was so young. I don't know how old I was. 6 or 7, maybe, I think. My first piano teacher that I remember is Mr. Barber. He made me wash my hands before I played his piano in his house. And then I moved on to Miss D. Ahonen, and she was my piano teacher after that for like many years. And then she was my vocal teacher, and then that's kind of where I learned like music theory and got more into like the technicalities of music, I guess. But the music has always been in here. You know what I mean? Cool. What song do I play? All right, let's play a sad song, all right? It's time for sad boy hours. We're doing it. Because we can't just be all happy. Humans are everything, you know what I mean? Humans are happy, sad, mad, glad, surprised, confused, angry. And we gotta experience all the emotions, all right? Because we all human. And that's all right, and we don't have to be afraid of being sad. It can be beautiful. Excuse me. It can be beautiful as I burp. All right. This is called Sad Boy Hours. And hopefully maybe one of you relates to this, because quarantine, honestly, and being in self-isolation can be very sad. It can be very up and down, you know? It's a roller coaster because the future is very unknown right now, and there's a lot of, you know, sad stuff that's happening, to be honest. So hopefully you guys, I don't know, relate to this or feel a little less alone with it. I've had a long week. I forgot to ask myself, what is it I need? And so I'm spending sad boy hours in my room at 1:30 when I should be asleep. Lucky me. burnt out. I'm swimming in my feelings till I drown. Lucky me. And I'm spending sad boy hours in my room at 1:30 when I should be asleep. Lucky me. I'm a sad boy. I'm a sad boy. Oh. Shout out to my sad boys. Where you at? And that's boy, B-O-I. Cool. I'm going to be playing for you guys for like maybe 10 more minutes. So if you have any last minute suggestions or questions, put them in the box. You know the drill. Put those fingers to the keys. Know what I'm saying? And I'm spending sad boy hours in my room at 1:30 when I should be asleep. Cool. I could play anything, really. I could play anything, guys. Oldies, newbies. I'll try a song in French if you want. I'll try it. Like I said, I'm learning how to play French. Okay, that's what I was about to say. I'm learning how to play French. I'm learning how to speak French with Duolingo for this quarantine, and I'm on a 3-week streak. Doing all right. I can't really pronounce anything, but that's fine. Oh, you guys are suggesting such good stuff. The Shins, Somewhere Only We Know. Rachel Williamson says witches. Oh. Maddie says Lizzo. Anything Lizzo. I feel like I should succumb to your guys' requests and do something popular. You know what I mean? Usually I play like indie, oldies stuff, but maybe I could do a pop song. I guess I'll do like either New Light or Havana or Lizzo, something like that. I guess I could do Lizzo. Let's do Lizzo. You know what? Let's do it. I love it. Okay. I do hope you guys are doing okay with quarantine. And I hope that this live stream brings you a little bit of light. I hope you're staying safe and you're staying away from each other. And watching you especially. Susan, stay away. And wash your hands, please. Okay. I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Woo, child, tired of the bullshit. Go on, dust your shoulders off, keep it moving. Yes, Lord, trying to get some new shit. In there, swimwear, going to the pool shit. Come now, come dry your eyes. You know you're a star, you can touch the sky. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. If you need advice, let me simplify. If he don't love you anymore, just walk your fine ass out the door. Cause I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Hair toss, check your nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good good as hell. Woo, girl, need to kick off your shoes. Gonna take a deep breath, time to focus on you. All the big fights, long nights that you've been through, I got a bottle of tequila I've been saving just for you. Boss up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. I know he did you wrong, we can make it right. So go and let it all hang out tonight. Cause if he don't love you anymore, just walk your fine ass out the door and do your hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. That's so sassy. Lizzo is so sassy. I see you, girl. You sassy. You sassy. There's too much. I have too much coffee in my system. I'm so sorry for everything I'm saying. Cool. Amazing. Okay, I'm gonna play one more original and one more cover. I don't know. All right, you guys are requesting New Light a lot. I'll do that. I'm like, what cover do I do? Okay, by popular demand, I'll do this one. This song has like reached 1 million views on my YouTube, which crazy, if you will. It's wild, and I'm so glad I got such great feedback from you guys. That's awesome. I really like this song. I listened to it. It's so groovy. It's so groovy. I love it. Listen to it still. Okay. I listened to it. I just haven't played it in a while. Cool. Let's make sure we're in tune. Cool. I wish I had my little kalimba thing, the ding, 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 but I don't. That was fun, though. That was a good little era where I got some free instruments from companies and stuff for collaborating with them. That was fun. Okay. This is New Light by popular demand on this live stream. Many people have been suggesting it. All right. This is still out of tune. So sorry. No, what are you doing? You are so sharp, sir. And you are also sharp. For those of you who are playing ukulele at home, when you play an A minor, this string and that string should be the same. Just so you know, ukulele facts. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. I'm the boy on your other phone, lighting up inside your drawer at home, all alone, pushing 40 in the friend zone. We talk and then you walk away every day. Oh, you don't think twice about me, and maybe you're right to doubt me, but if you give me just one night, you're gonna see me in a new light. Yeah, if you give me just one night to meet you underneath the moonlight. Oh, I wanna take two, I wanna break through, I wanna know the real thing about you, so I can see you in a new light. Take a ride up to Malibu, I just wanna stay and look at you, look at you. What would it matter if our friends knew? Who cares what other people say anyway? Oh, we can go far from the end and make a new world together, baby. 'Cause if you give me just one night, you're gonna see me in a new light. Yeah, if you give me just one night to meet you underneath the moonlight. Oh, I wanna take two, I wanna break through, I wanna know the real thing about you, so I can see you in a new light. Ba ba da ba 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 da. Ba ba da ba da ba da 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 da. Oh, oh, yeah, if you give me just one night, you're gonna see me in a new light. Yeah, if you give me just one night to meet you underneath the moonlight. What do I do with all this? What do I do with all this love that's running through my veins for you? What do I do with all this? What do I do with all this love that's running through my veins for you? What do I do with all this? What do I do with all this love? Love, 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 love. What do I do with all this? What do I do with all this love? Ow! Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Send your final questions. I'm tuning off after this next song, folks. This has been a whole hour, and there's 260 of you now hanging out. Hello. Welcome. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. Love, love, love it. Love, love, love it. I hope you guys are also loving it. This has been fun for me. I hope it's been fun for you. Martin Fleet says, first met Ariel from a Dodie cover a long time ago. I covered her song You years ago. Oh my God. 2016? Long time. I like Dodie though. I've watched her YouTube sprout from the very beginning. Wow. Oh my God. So many people are. Elizabeth Yordy says, what's your favorite tea ever? My favorite tea brand is Yogi Tea. It's sold in America mostly. I don't know if it's sold in other countries though, but it says cute little, oh no, you're not gonna fall. Okay, this almost fell. Anyway, Yogi Tea on the little tea tag thing on the end of the bag, on the end of the string, usually says cutesy little stuff like, love is abundant in your life, or just be yourself, or insert other cliche thing, but it's cute. So, and they make really good flavors. Like, oof, they make like lavender, vanilla, spicy, cinnamon apple. So good. Zozamuda says, what's your favorite kind of cheese? You're on the cheese thing, Zo. I appreciate it. I would say my favorite kind of cheese. I mean, I usually like softer cheeses to just eat plain, like Goudas and brie. Oof, get me some brie melted on some toast, a little bit of honey on top. Bon appetit. Yum, yum, yum. Sikat says, are you still teaching? I'm teaching only one student via Skype. It's just to pick up some extra cash. But I started doing that in January, February. I think the end of January. I got hired by a teaching company, and I'm teaching one student. Her name is Paloma. She is amazing. She's 60 years old and has fiery red hair and is just a firecracker, and she's so much energy, and I love talking to her. But yeah, we do lessons every week still via Skype, and it's good just to have some extra cash. And I do like teaching. It's just, music is my main thing. Alex says, can you play piano? Yes, I can. I did a piano cover. I did a couple piano covers on my YouTube channel if you want to check it out. Alex and Tyler says, favorite animal? Giraffe. Because they're tall and docile. Gustav Day says, where's the tea? This is coffee, but technically it would be in this mug. But today I'm drinking coffee because I needed some pumping up energy for this live stream. Anne-Marie Kurdfan says, which instruments can you play? I can play piano. I can play ukulele, obviously. Guitar, obviously. My vocal cords, obviously. And I learned how to play violin in 3rd grade. And I learned how to play snare drum in maybe like 6th grade? 6th grade, I guess, which I was like 11 or 12 years old. Played snare drum in my school's band orchestra thing, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I was the only girl playing snare. It was awesome. And I think in the whole history of that school that I went to, I was the first girl to play snare drum. I felt pretty special about that. Alex and Tyler says, I have a question. I have another question real quick. Hit me with your best shot. Ricky Kaka says, your favorite singer of all time? That is an impossible question. That's like asking, which of your children do you like the most? I don't know. They're all my babies. I would say it just honestly depends on the genre. I can't answer that question. I don't know. But y'all know I love Catfish and the Bottlemen. You know I love Two Door Cinema Club. A lot of like British rock indie stuff. It's my jam. But there's some really good individual singers as well. Valerie. Amy Winehouse, the singer of Valerie. She made it famous. She's great. Her voice is amazing. Unparalleled. There's a lot of other like little singers too. Mustafa Zahid Efe says, do you like opera? Not particularly. I don't have anything against it. I just don't think I've ever been to an opera, like to see it. I've seen Phantom of the Opera on Broadway in New York. Does that count? I like it, and it's beautiful, and it's very hard to sing like that. I just don't listen to it in my spare time. Sam Kinder says, longest relationship? 2 question marks? 3 years. Bonobo Monkey says, do you sing Arctic Monkeys? I love the Arctic Monkeys, and I have played them many times on my channel and on live streams and such. I also like covered the Last Shadow Puppet song as well. All right, couple more questions, and then I'm going to play my last song. Thanks, guys. You guys are asking some good questions. Martin Fleet says, did you see the film yesterday? I did. I particularly didn't like it. It's a cute film. It's just that I wanted it to go more in depth. I wanted it to be more like it never explained why some people forgot who the Beatles were and some people remembered them. It never really explains how that, like why the Beatles, and also like certain brands like Coca-Cola and Oasis and cigarettes. Like no one really, just doesn't explain how that happened, I guess. But I thought the movie was cute. Of course I love the Beatles and it's great. I'd say if I had to put like my favorite Beatles related movie, I would put Across the Universe way above Yesterday. I would also put like, what was that really trippy Yellow Submarine, that really trippy Beatles movie that was like animated and just like really wackadoo, but it's good though. Kathleen Yab says, what's a good singing tip? Vocal lessons help so much. I don't know if you take vocal lessons or not, but vocal lessons help so much, getting like professional like guidance from someone, from a coach. Otherwise, like confidence is really important with singing. For me anyway, personally, I can only speak from my personal experience, but confidence really helped me like be a better singer, because when you're not confident or like when you're nervous and you sing, you can hear that because it comes out like, and like you're weak and your voice shakes. It's a really like vulnerable instrument, you know? Like if you're nervous and you're playing guitar and you're strumming, okay, like you mess up but you continue, whatever. But for some reason your voice is more connected to you because it's instrument that comes from your body. I don't know how to explain that, but like it's just a more vulnerable instrument. So I would say like confidence, build the confidence with it, and that helps. That helped me a lot with just being a better singer, because I would sing louder, I would sing more full, I would sing with more soul, and the notes would come out more clear. And to build confidence is just to sing in front of people and to perform in front of people, even if it's a parent, even if it's a friend. You don't have to sing in front of a crowd right away necessarily, but just sing in front of people. Another tip for me is that I videotaped. What is this, the 80s? I recorded myself singing just by myself. Like I posted stuff on YouTube when I first started singing like 9 or 10 years ago. But I also recorded a lot of video of just me singing for myself, so I wouldn't have to feel embarrassed about someone else hearing it. And that helped me a lot with hearing how I sound. So the video would record it, and then I'd listen back and I'd be like, oh, that note was sharp, or that did not come out right, or whatever. And then I could work from there and listening to myself. Daston K. Haurami says, what's your favorite song of all time? I can't answer these questions. If I had to put like top songs, I would say Waste by Foster the People, Sedona by Houndmouth, Tell Me Now by Generationals, Martha My Dear by the Beatles, and 7 by Catfish and the Bottlemen. All right, cool. Well, Mustafa Zahid Efe says, what is your vocal range? Oh, no. If I had a piano in front of me, I could tell you. I'm tempted to just sing the lowest note I can and sing the highest note I can and see if that sounds like anything. I don't know. My lowest note today would be like, that's my lowest note. My highest note is that's my highest note. Who knows what those notes are? If I had a piano in front of me, I could tell you, but I don't know. I don't even know, like, on guitar what the notes are. I could not tell you, so. Maybe that high note broke some glass for you guys. Sorry about it. Okay. All right. Cool. Well, we're at an hour 12, an hour 13. So I'm gonna play my last song for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and for the great questions, and for the compliments, and for the support. I'm feeling the love. And I hope I can do the same for you guys and give it back. It's a give and take sort of thing. You know what I mean? It's a give and take. It's a give and take. Okay. Cool. No. Just kidding. All right. I'm wondering if you guys can guess my last song of the night. Send me an emoji of what the song is. It's an original, and I usually play it last. Someone sent a heart emoji. No. Ooh, someone sent the correct emoji. Oh, someone did. I see 2. Any other emojis? A lip zipped emoji. No. Good guess, though. Oh, we got a 3rd one. Oh, we got a 4th one. We got a ba. We got oh, we got another. We got another. Got another. Guys, you're correct. If you put a sheep emoji, you are correct. We are going to be playing Sheep for the last song. Cool. We're all sheep, you know? All right. Cool. If you're at home, sing along. Well, you should be at home, first of all. In the privacy of your own home, you should be. All right. This is called Sheep, and I wrote it, and it's about how people don't get outside their comfort zones anymore. But I wrote it at a very dark and cynical time in my life. when I first moved to Spain, and I was looking on Instagram, and I'm like, why is everyone doing the same things that everyone else is doing? Go outside, move to Spain, move across the country, move out of the country, do things that people aren't also doing a lot of. So yeah. Anyway, this is fun though. Cool. We're all sheep in a herd on a farm, but nobody knows where the shepherd has gone. We're free, but are we? 'Cause none of us have noticed a thing. 'Cause we're doing the same things, posting the same things, having the same flings with people like us who are being the same things, making the same things, following, and playing it safe. So you found your soulmate 20 miles from where you live. Isn't that amazing? Wow! 7 billion people on the planet, and you didn't stray, and you found love. Or some version of it you're trying to convince us of. 'Cause we're doing the same things, posting the same things, having the same flings with people like us who are being the same things, making the same things, following, and playing it safe. We're doing the same things, posting the same things, having the same flings with people like us who are being the same things, making the same things, following, and playing it safe. Our field is green, yes, but it's more or less the same shade of green. Can't you see? We're doing the same things, posting the same things, having the same flings with people like us who are being the same things, making the same things, following, and playing it safe. We're doing the same things, posting the same things, having the same flings with people like us who are being the same things, making the same things, following, and playing it safe. We're all sheep. We're all sheep. We're all sheep. Yeah, we're all sheep. Yeah, we're all sheep. Yeah. Whoa. All sheep. Yeah, we're all sheep. Yeah, we're all sheep. Yeah, we're all sheep. Yeah. Oh yeah. We're just following, baby. That's how we roll, baby. Yeah. Sheep. We're all sheep. We're all sheep. Woo! Thanks, guys. I love all the sheep emojis. It's so great. I feel like an actual herd is watching me play. Oh, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. That last song was called Sheep. And if you liked it, you can listen to it on my EP, which is on Spotify and iTunes and Amazon Music and Apple Music, all the music streaming platforms. It's on there. It's professionally recorded, and it's mixed and mastered, and it sounds very professional. So if you want to listen to it and jam to it while you're washing the dishes or while you're making your bed in quarantine, cool. That EP also has 4 other songs: One Way Signs, Da Vinci, For the Better Days, and Coming Up Empty. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this live stream. Thanks so much. I'm feeling the love all the way in Spain. Cool. I'll probably do one more live stream before the end of this quarantine, so keep your eyes and ears open for the news, probably on my Instagram or on Twitter or Facebook. So thanks so much. Have a good morning, afternoon, night, evening, whatever time of day it is. Bye.